Hello everyone, today we are going to see about our project Natural Seaweed into Biopolymer Pellets Conversion Machine. Now we can see the problems that we are facing today. Plastic is very hazardous to our environment. Plastic, while burning, emits so much of poisonous gases, and also it takes so much time to decompose. So plastic is seen as a very harmful substance for our nature. On the other side, there is seaweed, which is found abundantly in most of the coastal areas. Seaweed is also used as an edible product in most of the Asian countries like China, Korea and Japan. And now we are making seaweed into biopolymers pellets, which is already been in research, but we have made a mechanism to make the pellets from seaweed, which are very cost efficient, and a mechanism which is very simple. Now here let's see about the raw materials we are using in this project.
As he told, our main raw material is seaweed. Seaweed is basically found in the coastal areas like Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu, like Kanyakumari and Thoothukudi and other coastal areas, etc. And nowadays, leading cultivating of seaweed stands for Indonesia and China. We cannot use only seaweed as our raw material. We need other three combinations to make our pellets, and that combinations were cornstarch powder. Cornstarch powder will make the seaweed to attachable, make the seaweed more attachable with other components, and then we use glycerin or glycerol. It is a triol compound. We use the glycerol to make it a bulk and give its texture to our pellets. And then at last we add a vinegar. It will help us to break down. It helps us for the breakdown process of seaweed, so it can be easily decomposed within a short period of time. Okay, now our teammates will explain you about the circuit of this system.
And I am going to explain about electrical setup of our machines. Where there are 4 relay modules and 1 LCD display and Atmega Arduino. Where it is SMPS, it converts 240 volt AC supply into 12 volts DC and 5 volts. Where by using the distributor, it can go to LCD relay modules.
This is Atmega controller, which is used to control the 4 relays, and this is buzzer. Buzzer is used to indicate between the actions, and this is emergency stop button, which is used to stop the emergency purposes in case of any emergencies. These relays are used to control motors, solenoid valves, and the opening and closing of the other motors and driver motors.
Of a mechanical setup, it has 4 solenoids in it. The 4 solenoid consists of 4 raw materials. It has individual raw materials in it. The 4 solenoid consists of a dried grinded seaweed, and the other consists of cornstarch plus water, and another solenoid consists of glycerin in it, and another consists of vinegar in it. And once the process starts, it is a valve. The valve is controlled by the relays, and the process will be explained by her.
So after this, the raw materials are poured from this solenoid, and the heating and stirring process starts work simultaneously. And once the jelly-like substance is formed, the heater gets turned off, and that through this output valve, we get the jelly-like substance from it. It is the chamber and it is the container. So through this chamber, the raw materials get poured to this containers, and after this process starts, the heating and stirring will take place continuously. These both processes work simultaneously, and after a jelly-like substance is formed, through this output valve, the substance is final output product. So after this pellets, we get the pellets, we will give this for the injection molding, and through that soft plastics and hard plastics rich plastics will be obtained. And soft plastics are like carry bags and so on, like soft materials, and the rich plastics are like bottles, spoons and so on. So through this we can overcome the usage of plastic, so it is biodegradable and eco-friendly too.